And we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your TV sets. We are right here on a show about trivia. And the reason why I'm saying don't adjust your TV sets is because the person in the grayscale is not the host for this night. It is yours truly, Herman Nerdstrom. I'm here to hopefully make up for the fact that I am on a massive losing streak in this quiz show and trying to make it up for by actually hosting something. So, we are here to do some movie trivia. We've got ourselves a four-way cuddle puddle for this movie trivia. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got some great contenders coming into this show. As always, we have our normal host, but not today because, you know, this is my show now. We've got ourselves Jordan Pierce Owens in the rainbow, all ready to go.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here and ready to chit-chat and talk about some movies.
That sounds dope. I'm excited. We've got ourselves the one, the only, the Scott-tastic Dexter Beckett. It's so good to see you, buddy. Well, we're gonna make up for all that lost time that I had in the last couple of matches that we've had. So be prepared. We've got, of course, ourselves. Back once again, we have Cubbathy up in this trivia night. Hello, Cubbathy. Hi. And I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, we have ourselves a debut. The debut of the one, the only, Big Cat Scott Henson is here tonight. So good to see you. It's great to have people representing from all corners of the United States, the East, the West, and I guess the North is fun too.
I think it's two corners.
Yes, like what? Yeah, just the two corners, because that's all we need.
The two good ones. Who needs Northeast and Southwest?
Yeah, fuck Maine.
Fuck Maine and Arizona.
Respectively.
Now, the rules are as follows with every trivia we've done. These are all going to be a bunch of movie trivia questions from all different eras of movies. Normally, in most cases, we try to, it doesn't really necessarily matter about spelling, but since it is Nerdstrom rules, I do ask that all the names, locations, whatever we do, proper spelling on all of them, that counts for the points.
Oh, no.
It actually counts for the points. So when you put Jamie Foxx answer, make sure that you put 2 X's on there instead of 1.
Amy Fox.
Yeah.
2 X's.
You give that a little bit of power. You didn't see what happens. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I mean, thanks, Jordan.
Yeah, this was a huge mistake.
I mean, the 80s already told us that nerds were eventually going to rule the world. So, I mean, it's just now's the time to do so.
God damn it.
Now, with that being said, are we ready to do some trivia tonight?
I just want to apologize to our Maine and Arizona watchers, but yeah, we're good.
all 1.5 of them, I'm sure.
I'm guessing it's okay for them to show up.
We're going to swallow watches from Maine, so yeah.
Okay. All right. With that bit out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1. Who was the first African American to win an Oscar? And for what movie?
Oh, that's multiple nonsense there.
Just remember, make sure to get your answers. We're going to give some time to make sure that everybody has their answers in before we go ahead and reveal it to the screen for everybody to see. Give me an Iggy. Let me know when we're done.
Dispose of business.
Killing the business.
Well done.
Oh no! Fuck you, man.
I think we've got 2 so far. 2 in so far.
Hold on. I've got to get the pen moving back into.
Yeah,
I'm good.
The rounds. You got to make the circles. Actually, at work, in order to get a pen working with every customer, I always use my hand. So my hand usually has a bunch of markings on the
covered in ink.
Oh, yikes!
But I can't do that.
I think I know I'm wrong, and I just don't care. because I'm so happy, and I think I'm spelling this name right.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, Dexter, what is your answer?
Sidney Poitier.
Ooh.
Spelled Poitier right, and I don't have a
movie.
That's a pretty solid answer.
Sidney Poitier in Sidney Poitier the movie.
It's a very good spelling of the wrong answer.
Scott Henson, what do you have?
I have Aunt Jemima for Gone with the Wind because I couldn't remember the lady's name, but it's the woman in Gone with the Wind.
I think I know her name. I'm gonna be real pissed if that's what it is.
It is.
Jordan, what do you got?
Well, I have a question and clarification since your rules are all wacky. Didn't you want the movie too?
I did want the movie too.
Okay, so Dexter wouldn't get it anyway.
Yeah, duh.
Yes.
Okay,
So Scotty technically actually did.
Is it all or nothing, or was it 1 point for one or 1 point for the other, or all or nothing?
It's an all.
Okay, so I'm just making sure.
Bullshit. I wanted partial credit.
That's why I was going to say I think Scott's right in the movie, but I just went with the joke answer. James Earl Jones is Mufasa.
Cubby's gonna get it. Watch.
Love it. I love the answer. Cubbathy, what do you got?
And you're a robot again.
Cubby's mic has been broken. Didn't even make the question two.
Well, yeah, what happened? It was fine before. Or better.
Dexter, you have a question?
I know. Scott got half of it right, and I know I'm about to say her name right too. I'm going to be really upset. Is it actually Hattie McDaniel?
Yeah,
That is
it
correct.
is. That is it. Yeah.
Yes.
God
It was not coming to me.
darn it.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. Since you collectively got on there, it doesn't count. But now that we know, now we know. Let's go ahead and move on. Now, question number 2. Which 007 actor is noted for having played the role more times than any other? Looking for a first and last name.
I would certainly hope so. In.
Okay.
And I love that you did a James Bond question. I love you so much.
It's on my mind, man. No Time to Die is about to come out.
No
I
love.
love you.
No love here.
What did you think of that Billie Eilish song for that movie?
I was cool with it. Yeah.
I was fine with it, yeah.
Yeah. I think most of the Daniel Craig songs have been actually pretty good in general.
Yeah.
So,
I think she needed to have a nosebleed in it, but, it's fine.
I believe we have 2 in so far. Dexter, Jordan, Scott, Cubbathy, is that in? All right. Scotty H., what is your answer?
The fact you asked it, maybe it psyched me out, but Connery seemed too obvious, so I put Roger Moore.
Okay. Sounds good. Jordan, what do you got?
100% went with the same logic that he did. Connery seemed too obvious. Roger Moore, 100% agreed.
Sounds good. Cubbathy, what's your answer?
James Bond Jr. the third.
JB Jr.
Whoa.
Dexter, what do you got?
Same logic as Jordan and Scott. Also, he's my favorite Bond, Roger Moore.
Ooh,
excellent. Sounds good. The correct answer is, in fact, Roger Moore.
Nice.
So, a point for Dexter, a point for
Never
Jordan.
seen any of the Roger Moores.
And actually, while I was in my research, I actually came up with another note I didn't know. So Roger Moore is the one credited with the most Bond movies under his belt, but he's actually not the longest reigning Bond. The longest reigning Bond is, in fact, Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig, yeah.
Yeah, 15 years compared to Roger Moore's 13.
Significantly less movies.
Yeah, well, just
But
only two,
if you count the one Connery comeback one, what does that give him? Still doesn't?
I think it'd still be under.
Okay.
I think it could discredit him.
Yeah, and even then, I couldn't even find a note that would confirm like that number 2 because I was thinking about it as well.
I hate that movie.
What about that Timothy guy?
Timothy, I think he only
he only had a
Dalton,
few.
he only had 2 or 3.
I know.
Yeah, he was supposed to do a third one, but eventually something went wrong with Hollywood and so whatever.
I only liked one Timothy Dalton one, and then the other thing that he did that I liked was
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
Good at Hot Fuzz.
Question number 3. 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 Question number 3 Early in his career, Zach Galifianakis had a small role in which 2001 movie starring an SNL alum?
You threw me off with that last point, but I still have the answer, I think.
Okay.
Got it.
Interesting.
Jordan's in.
Maybe, unless they give me more time. No, I'm in.
Did you want me to question it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So once again,
Yeah.
the question is, early in his career, Zach Galifianakis had a small role in which 2001 movie starring an SNL.
Sorry.
That last part still screws me up, but maybe I have it.
If my memory serves me correctly about this movie, I don't remember his role being that hilarious.
Funny to me because I watched it recently.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
And I know his name, which I don't want an extra point for it. I just know his name.
Fuck.
We got 2 in, 3.
Give me one. I gotta go with something, so let's go with that.
See, I know that Scott's going to come up with something funny even if he doesn't get the answer. Bless his heart.
I mean, I have what could be a possible one. I've never seen it, and I have no idea if it's right. But
So
I'm in.
3.
I'm as in as I'm going to be.
Cubby, you good? Okay.
Cubby.
Well, Jordan, let's go ahead and start you off since you were the first one to go with it. What's the answer?
Now I have 2 on my mind. I'm probably went the wrong way. Bubble Boy?
Who's the
Bubble
SNL
Boy.
though?
Pretty interesting answer.
Yeah.
He was in
that's
Bubble
the
Boy.
problem.
Cubbathy, what do you got?
I can't think of anyone in Bubble Boy besides Jake Gilly.
Night at the Roxbury. Jake Gilly.
Solid
That's
answer, but I think Roxbury's like 98.
Yeah, that is a solid. Yeah,
Even early.
that's my mindset exactly. Good on you, though, Cub.
Got 3.
Me?
I was
Yes.
6.
I went Corky Romano because it seemed like about the right year.
Okay. Dex, since you said
Corky
you got
Romano, and he played a guy named Dexter.
Well, you seem confident, so I feel better about my answer now.
It's
Computer
correct.
hacker?
The answer is Corky Romano. It's kind of like a clue into my history with movies because when I was a kid, we couldn't afford movies back in the day. So Corky Romano was in that bargain bin for like $2.99 at the Fred Meyer. So and you could only watch these movies all at once. So I kept looping them, and Corky Romano is like in the back of my head. I memorized that thing. I watched the commentary, and that's actually how I learned as a kid. That is
Good Lord.
Is he like a hacker or something?
Yeah, he's a Dexter the computer hacker. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I can see that now.
So I think
New gimmick.
Dex, you always have an alternate calling. You can always just be a computer hacker.
Yeah, that's my next gimmick. Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you find somebody who really needs to infiltrate the FBI. There you go.
Oh, completely. Yeah, Scott Henson.
Well,
I don't think it has anything to do with our country anymore.
No, God, no.
no.
I don't want anything to do with our country.
It's trash.
I'm going to get that marriage license stat so I can go live with Scott.
Question number 4. What film is noted as the first feature-length film to feature full motion capture?
Okay. I think I have it, but I also said that last time, so who knows?
Feature length.
A little note about that last answer, Jordan, is when in the, you know how like in the old DVDs you would like see like movies for like that were upcoming. I still remember that the one preview that they had was actually Bubble Boy.
I think it was just the year. I think the year is correct, if not close.
And up next is
SNL. I was like, oh, I don't have it because of SNL. Yeah.
All right, so Jordan's got it. Scott's got it.
I got a guess. I think Cubby's got something. Oh,
He's ready.
Cubby.
He's
Cubby,
ready.
fix your audio.
Ready, player 1.
Is that the answer?
Oh shit.
Dex, you good?
Yeah, I got a guess.
Okay. Cubbathy, what is your answer? The Red Shoes.
Okay.
It's a good movie. It's my favorite
Uno?
movie, The Red Shoes.
Dexter, what do you got? Ooh, a little Rings. That's an interesting choice, actually. Scott Henson, what do you have?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Ooh.
Okay. Jordan, what do you got?
I know what movie Cubbathy is talking about. Tom Hanks was in the one red shoe. Red Shoes is the sequel where he finds the other red shoe. So red shoe.
Right. Of course.
It was Polar Express.
That right there is, in fact, the correct answer. We were looking for the first fully motion capture one, where like it was just literally all green skins and bodysuits with the little balls on top of that.
I've misunderstood motion capture then. I was thinking stop motion because I'm an idiot.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Interesting. So, interesting fact. I actually, I literally wrote the question, what is the first full-length motion capture thing? And the thing that I got was actually Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yes. However, an associate of mine once actually did correct me and told me that that's actually rotoscoping, in that they actually traced over a person's movements while they were moving on there too. And I was like, well, that's a little something there today while I was doing it. But anyway, let's move on. The score total right now with the fifth question coming up is Dexter with 2, Scott with 2, Jordan with 1, and Cubbathy yet to score. Let's move on to question number 5. Hopefully this feels a little bit easier.
Cubby's never going to score.
I have two. Roger Moore, and I just got Polar.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Too. I didn't get your thing now. There you go.
Killing it, Nerdstrom.
You're good.
Killing it.
Conspiracy theory.
All right, question number 5. In the 2011 film Moneyball, Brad Pitt plays general manager of which MLB team? I am looking for the city and the team name.
I hate sports. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a movie that's not even really about sports. That's why I like it, but
it's one of my all-time favorites.
Say ML. No, duh. It's baseball. Okay, I was gonna say what sport? MLS. I remember.
MLS. MLW.
MLW.
I know Scott's ready.
I know like 2 teams.
I'm in.
Dexter's in.
Yarp.
Okay.
Jordan's in. Cubby, you good? Cubby, you good from the sign?
Cubby,
you know ready, Pedro.
All right, cool. All
I like that you wrote a different ready than the last one.
Yeah, he could have saved paper, but no.
He's really ready now because this was a lot bigger.
It was bigger.
All caps.
Dex, what is the answer?
Oh, me. Sorry. Oakland A's?
Scott Henson, what do you got?
The Athletics of Oakland.
Jordan, what do you got?
The Yankees.
That is a team.
It's a team I know.
And Cubby, what do you got?
Oh, Athletic.
Oh, so close. You had it.
No, you got it right because he's just being funny.
The answer is, in fact, the Oakland Athletics. I am also accepting Oakland A's, yes, because it is a name that they...
How about the Athletics O's?
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately, I can't accept that.
Cubby should get 5 points for being funny.
It's based off of what I pre-wrote as accepted answers, and one is in Oakland Athletics, Oakland A's.
Cubby, you could have broken into his house and gotten the answers, and you didn't.
Moving on. Moving on. We're going to keep it in the baseball realm, so have fun with this one. In the movie Angels in the Outfield, who is the child actor that is able to talk to Angel Doc Brown, a.k.a. Al, a.k.a. Christopher Lloyd?
The name of the actor?
The name of the actor. Jordan's in.
He's, it's just, yeah. I think you know why it's taking me so long to, yeah.
Oh, fuck me. I was thinking Rookie of the Year.
No,
it's the other
Scott,
one.
Get out of that. Get out of that.
Rookie of the Year. That's what he said.
Scott, it's not Kevin. It's not Kevin.
All right. Angels in the
Thomas
outfield, right? Okay.
Angels in the outfield.
Rookie of the
Yeah.
year. Rookie of the year.
Yes, Angels in the outfield.
Rookie of the year. Moneyball.
Who's the kid who can talk to angels in Moneyball?
That's
kid
what I
king
remember.
Fat Jonah Hill.
It was a subplot they deleted,
Right.
so yeah.
Wasn't that the return of Fat
That's
Jonah
it.
Hill in Moneyball?
Yeah, he was hella fat in that.
Yeah, he was skinny and then he
No,
got
is that
fat.
not the? Is it the end of Fat Hill?
Or is he skinny in that? What's
No,
he
I
fat
think
in?
he's fat again.
He was getting back up to size at that
Oh, okay.
time.
What was
Because
he?
war
was,
dogs.
Take back. He was actually losing it because he was trying to do it for 21.
It's the end of Fat.
So before.
Cubby is ready.
3 in.
All caps.
Dexter, you in? Excellent. Scotty H, start us off. What do you got?
I got not the kid that was in Rookie of the Year. I think it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Jordan, what do you got?
I also have JGL, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Ah, man. Cubbathy, what do you got?
Angel Boy, Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner with a K.
Costner.
Angel Boy.
I love Cubby.
Take us home, Dex. What do you got?
JGL, Joseph
Ooh.
Gordon-Levitt.
I like
And
it.
So, that is the correct answer. Dex, Scott, Jordan, y'all get points.
Drinks on Cubby.
Drinks on Cubby. Drinks on Cubby. Okay, question number 7.
Got
This is going to be the kind of quiz answer that I always dread myself. So you guys get to share in my pain. Inside Out features 5 different moods commonly associated with human behavior. Name them.
Oh,
This is not fair.
Sky.
It is
I-
well documented. Well documented. I have never seen a Pixar movie.
Ah.
Oh, what is wrong with
So
you?
this will be guessing.
Yes, I got something that'll challenge Scott.
I'll destroy you guys.
There's 5?
There is, in fact, 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I only,
struggling
I only have like 2.
I have like 3.
I have like panic and revenge fantasies. What the hell
Are
else is there?
Are you speaking
Right?
of life? Cubbathy's got it. So if he can
I
get
almost
5,
just want to put the actors.
that's what I can do.
I think Mindy Kaling was one. Do I get something for that?
Yeah, I can probably
No,
do
Something
it.
happens,
nothing
you
for
are-
Mindy
Can I name all
Kaling.
5
Give me
actors?
Mindy Kaling.
That is true.
Can I name all 5 actors? I can probably do that.
I was gonna say I could probably name
No,
the
I'm
actors.
asking for the behaviors, the moods.
I'm doing the
Okay,
actors.
I'm in.
Give me a fucking second. I can only think
Haven't
of
seen
3.
the movie.
So Cubby, Dex,
Give me
Scott,
one
Working
sec. I got 3. I don't
He has
know.
so much hair, he has to get through it all. Come on, give him time.
Yeah. How about that? And I don't know. What would a fucking dumb Disney movie do? Maybe
Can I
that.
get a point for Mindy Kaling? Is never a sentence I ever thought I'd hear in my life. Scott's like, if it's not Mindy Kaling, I'm gonna go watch the Mindy Project as soon as I'm done with this.
because I need
All right.
some minutes in my life.
I'm as good as I'm gonna be.
Dex, you in?
Yeah,
Good.
all day.
All right. Let's do this. Jordan, what is your answer?
I don't think I got it. Anger, sadness, love, jealousy, joy.
Okay. Cubby, what do you got?
Depression, happy, sad, anger, curious.
No, by curious.
Dex, what do you got?
Curious. Bike curious. Joy, sadness, anger, fear, disgust.
That might be it.
Okay.
So
And
it's
Scotty
close.
H, what do you got?
Joy, sadness, anger, hope, loneliness. I was just trying to put my mind in put myself in the mind of a dumb Disney writer.
And Mindy Kaling.
The
And Mindy
answer
Kaling.
is, in fact, what Dexter put down. Joy, sadness, anger, disgust, and fear.
I knew there would be a Pixar question, and I'm not happy about it.
Be prepared. There's gonna be more. You can. You can totally. You absolutely can, Cubby. Question number 8.
I'm a winner.
Question number 8. Now, this question, it's going to be under Price is Right rules. Okay.
Fuck.
Closest without going over?
Closest without going over. That's correct. So,
Neuter
as
Scott.
of 2019, Dwayne Johnson has a net worth of how much?
Interesting.
I love how you couldn't help but to bring it back to wrestling somehow.
Got to do it.
Gotta
do
do
it.
I'm not a big wrestling guy, so.
Shh. Booker.
He gets a lot for each movie.
Yeah, like a butt ton.
Hint, it's a lot.
It's known to be a lot.
Jacob. Oh.
All right.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
I think Jordan's in, Scott's in, I know.
I'm not in because I'm so nervous.
Okay.
And now Austin is 2 people.
Two.
So
Speak,
complicated.
Cubbathy.
Cubby's doing it right. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
He knows what's up.
Speak. Cubby, speak.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
That's better.
I was getting excited with the signs, to be honest.
I was like,
You're a real sign guy, Dudley.
Damn.
I don't know.
2 that are in right now. Jordan and
I'm in.
Scott. Anybody else?
I'm sort of ready, yeah.
Okay. Cubby, you good? Okay.
He has a voice
You
now.
can speak now.
Since we didn't start, I'm not
Right
in.
now. Okay. So, with that said, Jordan, what is your answer?
I
Most
put,
of them don't
I put 3 billion.
know.
That's a lot. That's really a lot.
That is
That's like a lot.
Cubby, what do you have?
Rock the Dwayne Johnson, 29.3 million.
That's not enough.
Okay.
That's what he makes for one movie.
Dexter Beckett, what do you got? I think that's like one movie.
Yeah.
Dex, what do you have?
Rock
If he
the
somehow
Dwayne
beats you.
Johnson. $250 million.
As you can see, you almost
Did that
wrote-
start as a billion? Did that start as a B?
You have a dry erase board.
And
Why
I
didn't
haven't
you just
erased
erase
it,
it?
but I was like,
Nah. That's amateur shit.
Fuck that.
Scotty H, what do you got?
I think it's higher, but I didn't want to go over Price is Right style, so I went 300 million.
Well, 300 million. If you added 50, if you added 20 more, you would have been exactly right. 300
Okay.
million closest. So yes, you do in fact get the points.
All right.
Awesome
Scott.
job. Although I really kind of wanted to see you guys completely lowball so that Cubby actually gets the point. All right, let's move on.
I wanted to say closer to 500, but I'm glad it didn't.
Right.
Goddamn, Baker, man.
It's like he makes bank, but not
Makes
that much.
bank.
He
Question number
sleeps on that at night.
Question 9. What country did Lucasfilm use as the backdrop for the Tatooine scenes in Star Wars A New Hope?
Oh, I wish the Chad was here. What country you said?
Yeah, which country?
Not
feel like I
scoring
know
any
this.
points this.
Utah is not, in fact, a country.
The
Yeah,
country of Utah.
Great. Now I got to change my answer. Thanks, Nerdstrom.
There's no talking in the theater.
You know, it was
Yeah,
probably
Murphy.
an American who said Utah.
Salt flat.
How are we doing?
Man, it's a guess question.
2 in. Jordan, you good? I think you got the look that you're ready to go. Cubby, you good?
You have audio.
Jesus Christ.
Cubby, you have audio.
I know, but I already made the sign. I didn't get to use it yet.
That's true. I mean, you got to.
Don't want to waste it. Touche.
We just got bared.
Come this
All right.
Ashton Kutcher.
I'm ready.
Okay, you are ready. Well, with that said, Cubbathy, what is your answer?
Egypt or Kenya or USA.
Good to keep your options open. I like that.
Cover the bases.
Dex, what do you got?
Egypt?
Okay. Scotty H, what do you got?
I seem to remember hearing Tunisia.
Tunisia.
Oh, you would.
Jordan, what do you have?
Jordan.
Oh, you're but
Yeah.
that's you.
That's you.
Did they film Star Wars on you?
I was hoping.
Well, my friends, that is in fact the right answer, which is Tunisia. Tunisia is the correct answer.
I'm putting Jordan as an answer for the rest of these movie quizzes. When he starts hosting,
Everything is Jordan.
when he starts
Maybe I wanna-
hosting again, I'm going to be unstoppable. 'Cause it's gonna be Jordan.
Maybe on one of his quizzes it's going to be all Jordan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All
right,
Who?
As we're coming up on the 10th question,
Oh my
I just want to give you a quick update. Scotty H is in fact in the lead with 6 points. Dexter is in second with 5, and Jordan is in third with 3.
Cubby.
Cubby's here.
I'm a winner.
Moving on. Okay, this is going to be a fun one.
I'll be the
According
judge of that.
According to CBR.com, 20 actors and actresses have been featured in both Marvel and DC universes.
Fuck off.
Name 2 of them.
Who have been in Marvel and DC movies?
Yes, been in both Marvel and DC universes. That's the correct time. So they didn't necessarily have to be in movies. They can also be in TV shows too.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, wait. What? Whoa. Oh, shit. Fudge.
You only need 2. You only need 2 though. So
Do you just have a list sitting there of all of them?
I actually do.
Jeez.
Right there.
Herman Nerdstrom. Of course he does.
I'm trying to get these credit, guys.
That's a pretty
Just
low-
like I'm convinced you went out and shat in the woods earlier, Cubby.
I will let you know I have not today.
Jordan, you good?
Today.
Yeah.
Cool.
On one of your million hikes that you take and you are a bear. I guarantee that one.
Fuck this fucking pen.
Right, dude.
Jesus Christ.
God, I'm telling you, I invested in a dry erase board and an Exo pen, and it's probably the best thing I've done for these quizzes. Oh man, you're giving me an aneurysm right now.
The brain tickler.
The taint tickler. It's my nickname. It's my nickname in high school.
Oh, you? Okay. It's like, no, I only focus on the brain.
My nickname in Seattle when I visit.
This fucking trash pen. Christ.
It is Scotty H versus the pen. This is going to be the main event later on tonight.
Fucking thing sucks.
The pen is in fact mightier than the sword, apparently.
Or at least the cat.
At least the cat, yeah.
God.
Gosh.
This is really giving me a...
I hate that it took me so long to come up with this answer.
You know what's really funny? I actually said to give you 2 because I thought this was going to be too easy.
It's not. If you like, I think I have 2. If you ask for 3, it'd be a stretch.
I got
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Scott on that one. I got 2 now, and I don't think I could pull a third one out of my
And
ass.
that threshold, I was like, okay, how far is too far?
I'm so happy you went with 2. When you said 20, I was like, please name 5. I would've been like,
So,
Name all 20,
Jordan's
bitch.
in, Scott's in, Dex is in.
I'm
W?
in.
I'm in.
All
We're
right.
good.
All 20 in Latin.
Dexter Beckett, what is your 2 actors or actresses?
Okay, I went with Michael Keaton from Batman for playing Batman, and I went with Tommy Lee Jones for playing Two-Face in Batman Forever, but he was in Homecoming and he was in Captain America.
Okay. Scotty H, what do you got for me?
Tom Hardy, who was Bane and Venom, and Ben Affleck, who was Batman and Daredevil. Now,
That
I'm
is-
not positive those are DC or Marvel different things, but I think they are. So
I think they are, dude. I think that's really good.
Jordan, what do you've got?
I went with 4. Josh Brolin. I forgot what's the Western one that's like Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hex is DC. Jonah
Yeah,
Hex.
Jonah Hex.
Oh,
And
I
then
didn't even know that was
in
a.
both Cable and Deadpool, and also of course Thanos. Alice Braha, who's in the new Mutants movie, and she's in the upcoming Suicide Squad movie. Ryan Reynolds, Green Lantern, and Deadpool, and Zachary Levi, who was killed in the last Thor and is also Shazam.
All right,
He doesn't get extra points.
Some extra credit right there, but you're not going to get it. But I do accept your perseverance. Cubby, what do you have?
I'm going to keep this short and sweet because that last answer took 20 minutes. Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton.
Well, I have to let you guys know that all of you, that does include Cubby.
Yes, Cubby.
Fuck yeah.
Quit.
So
I win.
Cubby quits. He
Oh,
won.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's your answer for the day.
Cubby
All
wins.
right, that was great. That was a great job to hear, guys. Let's move on. 11. Waterworld is infamously known as one of the biggest box office flops in history. What year did it premiere?
Did you just trigger Siri?
Yeah, she was about to answer it for us.
What year?
Wait, hold on. Hey, Dex. Is your iPad next to you?
Screw you. I'm using my iPad. Don't do that. I can't. You're the worst.
I don't
Stupid
these
Bailey.
are years, but I'm not.
Gene Triplehorn. Fucks
Gene
a mute.
Triplehorn.
Yeah,
Fucks a mute.
you see her butt, right?
You see her look really upset, and you also see Meg pre Napoleon Dynamite.
I'm starting to think this movie.
Jordan, did you not know that?
A lot earlier.
I'm not even sure who Meg is in Napoleon Dynamite.
The awkward girl eating the tuna sandwich who Napoleon's got the hots for, sort of.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
The
That's
little
right.
girl in Westworld?
in Waterworld, not Westworld, but Waterworld.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, okay. No.
I'm starting to think.
Oh, I have an answer also. It's just
I chose way
Dex
too early.
on Jordan's got one. Scott's got one?
Yeah. You chose too what, Austin? Too
Like-
early, too late?
My year's wrong.
I don't know.
Cubby, were you even born?
Hey,
is the
you got that
question.
last-
Okay,
you got
I
that
might be. I
right.
might be.
You know, anything's possible. So,
Cubby got
All
one
right.
right, and it happened.
well,
You did it.
Scotty H, what is your answer?
Pretty sure it's 95.
Jordan, what's your answer?
I went below 94.
Cubby, what's your answer?
I went way below 1998. Side note: I was -7 years old.
Now you said
99.
98 and you wrote 89. So
89.
Yeah, it's about
Okay.
to say.
Okay. And Dex, what is your answer? 1995. Well, the correct answer is in fact 1995. So Dex and Scott, you guys get your points.
I'm not joking. Dexter Axe Wheels. I am always 1 year off. Like legitimately. Not
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, that's Jordan's luck for real. Like,
You know, it's
he's
actually really
always
when I was doing the quiz, I was actually at work, and so I couldn't actually fact check my stuff. So then when I came back home, I actually had 94, and then I actually had to go back. I was like, it's 94 or 95. So I
at least
fact-checked
you're
at home.
fact checking, bro.
It's like, hey, at least I try to fact check.
That wasn't a shot at you, Jordan. I swear to God, that was not a shot at you. I
And like
promise.
138.
All right.
At
40 is not
At the
bad.
time, it was the most expensive movie ever made, I think.
True?
I think you're right. It was
Which
so-
was, and I think it was 175 million. So like a quarter of an Avengers.
Backdoor
Right.
Sets 9 was actually expensive.
All right, let's move on. Question number 12. This actor went from trying to murder his piece of shit father in Chronicle to playing one of Spider-Man's biggest rivals in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Who was it?
Got it.
Spelling his last name is going to be the hard part, I think, for me.
You haven't been following those rules, Nurseum. I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that.
Jordan's in, Scott's in.
Oh God, I'm so nervous. I could poop. Okay, I'm in. I'm just
in.
worried about this Nerdstrom rule of spelling his name wrong. So.
That rule is no longer in vogue.
Oh,
Excited.
come on.
He hasn't been doing it. That's why I said it.
Oh, okay.
Jordan, what do you got?
Oh, I'm sorry. Dane DeHaan.
Okay. Cubby, what do you got?
I used a hint from Dex, and I'm pretty sure it was wrong now. Jamie Foxx.
Good hints. Dex, what do you got?
Dane DeHaan with 2 A's.
And Scotty H, what do you got?
Legitimately, there might not be an actor I hate more than Dane DeHaan.
Really?
He is fucking horrible.
What?
Him in Spider-Man was one of the most embarrassing performances I've ever seen.
That whole movie
kill
embarrassing.
himself.
It's the worst Spider-Man. I hate to say
So,
it's the worst
just
Spider-Man.
Awful.
So just to make sure everyone gets the right answer, the answer is in fact Dane DeHaan. So Dex
Capital D,
point.
capital H in the last name, I believe.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So Dexter doesn't get a point.
There is no actor.
And the other thing is, I saw Chronicle and I was absolutely in love with that movie. I thought everybody was on point. It's one of Michael B. Jordan's breakout roles. I was really excited about it. So when I saw that he was going to be Green Goblin, I thought he actually had a chance to be like a crazy dude and actually try it. No, it was not the case. He was awful.
Pure garbage.
So bad.
I don't care who it was. It was Leonardo DiCaprio. It was not his fault, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jamie Foxx with
he
2
did
X's
not
was
have a
also
lot to
in
work with. The movie sucked, but
Yeah.
he was especially terrible.
Yes,
And I hate him forever now.
Cubby, don't feel bad. Jamie Foxx with 2 X's is also in that terrible Spider-Man.
He is in that movie. He is in that movie.
Paul
To be
Giamatti,
honest,
whole thing's just a
you're
drummer.
And
You guys
Jamie in that movie, Jamie Foxx gets electrocuted so hard it fixes the gap in his teeth.
Yeah.
Now that's impressive.
And
All
they
right.
shit the
Making
bed. They
jokes
shit the
about-
bed on one of the biggest comic book deaths in comic book history by just letting it happen instead of building it up over time. Just
Yep. Question number 13. Let's go ahead and move on.
yeah.
I know
We
you
can
have
talk about Dane DeHaan all day. I'm sure.
I apologize to
Question
the DeHaan
13.
family.
What was the name of the album Spinal Tap released that had a cover that guitarist Nigel Tufnell described as being none more black?
I thought this was movies.
Yeah.
It's
Spinal
from
Tap
the
is a
movie
movie.
Spinal Tap.
This is Spinal Tap.
Can you repeat the question?
Because
What
Cubby's going
was the name of the album that Spinal Tap released that had a cover that guitarist Nigel Tufnell described as being none more black?
Oh, God. All that grunting.
Not positive about this one.
Okay. But you're in, though, yeah?
I'm in.
Word. Jordan's in.
Going completely comedy on this one, and I don't care.
X is in. That's the breath of anticipation. Cubby, I think, is in. I saw him raise his hand.
Yep.
Using his ready sticker. Well, let's find out who got the right answer. Cubby, what is your answer?
Since the name of the band is Spinal Tap, I went with Paralysis.
Solid.
It's a pretty solid answer. What do you got?
You broke up. Did you say Dex?
What do you got? Yeah.
Okay. Rob Reiner is in it, so I went with You've Just Been Reinered.
You've been Reiner.
Scotty H, what do you got?
I was torn between a couple albums that I know are in the thing. I thought it might have been Shit Sandwich, but I think it's Smell the Glove.
Okay. And Jordan, what is your answer?
Turn it up to 11.
To 11. correct answer is, in fact, Smell the Glove. And just for a note, Shit Sandwich was the review.
Yes.
Shark, which was the name of the album.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So, let's move on. Question number 14. Before Jack Gleason, prominent role in 4 seasons of Game of Thrones, what superhero film did he also have a small role in? So,
What?
there's a little bit of a layer to this question. So, before Jack Gleason had a prominent role in 4 seasons of Game of Thrones, superhero film did he also have a small role in? Which
The name
basically
of the
means
actor?
the name of the actor is Jack Gleason. He
Oh.
had a prominent role in 4 seasons of Game of Thrones. So if you kind of want to layer it in, it's like you have to figure out the role that he was in order to figure out what this.
Well, we're red
And
flag.
the movie the movie is pre Game of Thrones.
yes.
Okay. That question's mostly about TV, but that's fine.
Last one was
He
supposed to be
mad.
about music.
Okay, I see Dex is in. Scott's
E. Look at how happy Cubby is.
I know, right?
I don't watch movies.
It's not genuine happiness at all.
Scott, you good?
Yeah.
Cody, how are we doing?
Just a second.
Okay.
Just a second.
Just a second.
Dotting his T's and crossing his I's. When your Chick-fil-A lemonade is on the other side of the room, but you're doing a fucking quiz.
Use the force.
I really just want my homophobic lemonade right now. That's all I want.
It tastes better because you know it is.
You taste the hate.
You taste the hate.
Hey,
I can taste the gay blood in my lemonade.
oh, God.
All right, I'm in.
You're in. All right.
Well, better now than the 80s because you would have got AIDS.
Dex, what was Jack Easton's early role for Game of Thrones? I'll give you a minute to compose yourself. Batman Begins. Okay. Scotty H., what is your answer?
Batman Begins.
Begins. Okay. Jordan, what is your answer?
Phantom.
Phantom.
With Billy Zane?
Yeah.
Billy Zane.
Yes.
Cubby,
I'm a
what's your-
child.
I think Joffrey would have been 1 year old in the Phantom.
I don't know who the fuck this is. You guys are
I think he's
talking
Joffrey.
Batman versus Spider-Man.
about. I don't know who you're talking about.
It's,
What's on the bottom, Cubby?
I said Batman versus Superman, and I continue to put I don't know Michael Bay.
I don't know Michael Bay. I also
The answer
don't
is,
know
in
Michael
fact,
Bay.
Batman.
Not personally.
So Dex and Scott get the points.
He's a little
Here
scared
comes up-
boy in the Narrows, isn't he? Where he's like all scarecrow,
Yeah.
fear.
I think so,
Stuff
yeah.
My friends are not going to believe me. Gives him the little binoculars.
He gives him the ick.
And then he turned into like the worst king in Game of Thrones for
He
like
had
4
his merits. I think he was growing into the role. He did okay.
Still one of the best portrayed villains of all time. I'm actually a really big fan of him. So with question number 15 coming up, I wanted to let you know that Scott is actually in the lead with 11 points. Dex is coming up in second with 9, Jordan with 5, and Cubby not being shut out with 1.
Cubby's going over.
Hey, comeback's on. The comeback is on.
The
All
comeback
right.
begins now.
Yeah, it's looking good mathematically.
So, question number 15. Viewers of the film Justice League laughed at Henry Cavill, who played Superman, for how poorly rendered this body part was using CGI. What was the body part? Marker drop.
Jordan, I can't help but to get sad every time I look at your image because you're in black and white, and I just feel like you're sulking. Cubby, pen drop.
He's he's an Ed Wood.
Just ahead.
Henry, I can't help but get sad every time I look at your image. End of sentence.
Dang.
All right, we may be in a rough patch. We haven't seen each other since January.
Sorry, I
Rough
just
patch
came
in our
off
marriage.
doing a podcast 3 hours where I was very mean, so I'm kind of still on a roll.
It's kind of residual.
He's just so rarely mean to me. He had to get one shot
I
in.
had to get one out. Yeah,
Just make
It's
sure.
just going to be love from here on out, I'm sure.
I
absolutely.
got Dex is in, Cubby's in,
Oh,
Jordan,
yeah.
you're Scott is in. All right, Scott Henson, what is your answer?
His stupid fucking mustache.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Jordan, what's your answer?
I wasn't really sure of the wording of it, so I just put lip, mouth, mustache.
Okay, Cubby,
Counts.
what's your answer?
Just upset that I did 3 answers earlier and I didn't get a point. Mouth/mustache.
There you go.
And Dex, what is your answer?
I want to
Penis.
specify that you said body part, so the body part known as the mustache. The upper lip.
So, in fact, I was accepting all forms of lip, mustache, mouth. So all of those get the points. So everyone gets a point.
Stupid fucking mustache.
But man, that was beautiful. By the way.
I'm just throwing it out there. I said the comeback is on, and now I'm up to 2.
Yeah,
That's
You're
true.
absolutely
As
right.
soon as you said it, you got the next one right.
For sure.
Scott is trembling in fear.
I've got a feeling that Henry's going to mark out because we just talked about this movie the last time we had our quiz. Which Arnold Schwarzenegger film was best known for him saying he was going to kill another person last, only to lie a few minutes later?
We discussed this?
We discussed this.
One more go, because you kind of roboted out on me.
Sure. Which Arnold Schwarzenegger film was best known for him saying he was going to kill another person last, only to lie a few minutes later?
I want to say best known, a little wording there.
That's how I know it.
Oh, I'm going to hate myself, because apparently we discussed this, and I have no cocking clue.
You're a
So,
funny guy. I like you. That's why I'm going to kill you last. Remember when I said I was going to kill you last? Yeah, you did say that. I lied.
I'm ready.
I wasn't sure, so you acted it out. Now I know.
That actually did help a bit.
Scott's in.
That didn't help me whatsoever.
I'm going to get it wrong. I'm
Okay.
happy about it.
Well, we'll find out. Jordan, what is your answer?
It sounds like twins. No, I don't know. I went with Commando.
No.
Should have stuck with twins.
He did kill a lot of people in that movie.
Cubby, what
Get
is
off some
what is your
steam,
answer?
Bennett.
I went with Kindergarten Cop.
Oh,
Reasonable.
That's one of my favorites too.
I've
Dex,
never seen it.
I went with my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger film, Last Action Hero.
Ooh, that's a classic. I love that one.
Yeah.
Hey, what you got?
Commando.
Commando. Jordan and Scott do get the points. It is, in fact, Commando.
Did you shoot him with a rocket launcher? Or am I mixing that up with something?
You're fired. No, wait, no, that's the missile rocket thing. Yeah, he shot at like a house and just completely exploded the house.
Yeah.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Bennett. All right, question number 17. Muppeteers were also responsible for creating what super raunchy puppet film starring Melissa McCarthy? Just looking for the name of the movie.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm trying to think if I have the name right.
Is there a catchy song in this movie?
That's
According to my memory, no. But it probably was, because To be fair, I didn't really.
It's when Kermit killed Piggy, the movie.
Kermit finally gave in to all her sexual advancements, and
The sun will come out tomorrow when I murder you tomorrow.
bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
Bet your bottom.
Not eating.
The last scene is him eating bacon.
Oh, I thought that's what it was called when he was going down on her, was eating bacon.
Eating bacon.
Captain. Right?
I'm in.
You're in. Scott's in.
All right, I'm in.
Cubby is in. What was I gonna do? Cubby, what is your answer?
Just go to the next person. It's Puppet Cop.
Puppet Cop.
Puppet
I mean, that sounds pretty badass.
I'd watch.
Dex, what do you got?
The Happy Time Murders.
Okay. Scotty H.
My ass. I wrote the Happy Town Murders, and I think that's wrong. I think it is Happy
Okay.
Time.
Okay. Jordan, what is your answer?
Yeah, I went with Happy Time Murders.
He forgot
under-
the. He forgot
Under
the.
rules.
You can omit
Jordan-
articles.
Not correct. But apparently the former game master totally bossed the thing. So, Dex and Joey, you are getting points.
Oh, it's Jordan's show, but you're the host. But since Jordan wrote everything except the, Jordan gets the point. Jesus, Jordan. Just cry me a river, okay?
I just said you got him.
I got it.
Yeah. I just told you got it.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
Mr. Hey Dex, Mr. LOTR. All of a sudden you're gonna knock me down for not putting the thuns. I don't want to hear it.
I'm
Take
going
it
to
easy.
throw it out there. I think
Take
I
it
was
easy,
technically
Steve.
correct.
You're the one trying to knock
Yeah.
me a point.
I think Austin should get at least 3/4 credit for Puppet Cop.
Yeah. I haven't been more
Puppet
excited about a show
Cop.
since Axe Cop, okay?
Okay. So, number 18. During the 1990s, should kind of shrink the factor a little bit. Filipino singer Lea Salonga provided the singing voice of what two female Disney characters?
One more time.
So, during the 1990s, Filipino singer Lea Salonga provided the singing voice of what two female Disney characters?
I apologize, but it went out a little bit on me. One more time.
Lea Salonga provided the singing voice for which two female Disney characters?
Let's start over again. What was the prior to the 90s?
Wowzers.
What's the year thing you're saying?
Oh, during the 1990s. So
During the 90s.
yeah, during the 90s. Yeah, so within the 1990 to 1999.
Sorry, are you asking for movies or characters?
The two characters.
Characters. Okay.
Yes. And that should also give you a hint that I said two female Disney characters and not Disney princesses, because one of them is not, in fact, a princess.
Oh. Well. Okay.
Okay, Scotty Yates has got it.
Confident on one, very unsure about the other.
Okay, that's fine.
Boy, am I unconfident about that one.
Cubby, you in? Cool.
He's just he's all
He-
hands.
He's just arms now.
He's just. So, Dex, what is your answer?
Okay. Extremely confident that it was Princess Jasmine.
Okay.
Very unconfident that it was Mulan.
Okay. Scotty H, what do you got?
I'm confident that it was Jasmine and Mulan because they probably used her for the two non-white ones.
Typecasting.
God, I miss Scott.
Who?
Jordan, what do you got?
All right, so I have Jasmine, but I was even less confident because I forgot about Mulan, so I put down Madonna.
Princess Madonna.
Princess
No,
Mother.
he said not a princess, and I figured Madonna's not a princess, so.
Hey, you know what? You're right.
Cubby, what
Cannot
do you got?
argue.
So I used the same logic as Scott, except I went with Pocahontas. And Mulan.
Oh, yeah, there was another non-white one. I'm glad I forgot about Pocahontas. I probably would have written that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take it back. The 2 Asian ones.
There you go.
So once again, under Nordstrom rules, Dexter wouldn't get it, but you do get it. And Scotty H, you also do get it as well. So the answer is in fact Princess Jasmine and Mulan. There is an E at the end of Jasmine.
Did I not put an E?
You did not put an E at the end of Jasmine.
Point for Cubby.
Spell my. I cede my point to Cubby.
Point to Cubby.
Point to Cubby.
I tried giving my points to other people. Jordan wouldn't let me.
We are totally flying through these questions.
Question
number
me, I'll let you.
Within Quentin Tarantino movies,
Oh, God.
which film holds the record for the least amount of money grossed at the box office? So among Tarantino's films, which was the least grossing movie?
Changing my answer.
You already have one. That's a good one, though.
Yeah, all right. Leg up.
Oh, boy. I'm going through the Rolodex. That's what my face is doing right now. It's going through the mental Rolodex.
Got it.
Jordan's in. Scotty H is in.
Cubby and I are dying on the inside.
I mean, there is a win condition on your end. If you get 2, Scott gets both of them wrong, then there's a tie, and there's a tiebreaker question that I do actually have too. So, see.
What if I put my whole beard in my mouth?
And I'll get a boner.
Now I'm confused.
We all good?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Where are we at? Scotty H, what is your answer?
I think it's the first one because less people knew him. Reservoir Dogs.
Okay. Jordan?
I was thinking it was Death Proof.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Decent answer.
I went with Gran Torino. Give my point to Dex.
Solid.
Charitable on both ends. That's awesome.
I love you, Cubby.
Tex, what's your answer?
I went with Scott's logic, and which would ironically make sense.
For dogs, I'm Ron Burgundy. Yes, Dex and Scott do in fact get the points.
Have you checked the box office for Death Proof? It seemed like you were surprised.
Death Proof was fun, man.
I like Death Proof.
Death Proof's
I
good.
I
No
like
one's
Death
knocking
Proof.
Death
I
Proof.
do.
I'm just saying, did you check the box office?
No, I mean, that's a good question, but I genuinely think that Death Proof probably did.
I don't think Reservoir Dogs made much at all. Like it was
It was
pretty
like
indie.
It was like 2.6 mil.
Okay, Death Proof would have made more than 2 mil. Easy.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we come to the final question. Question number 20. I kind of actually put this in here for Cubby, so I kind of hope that he gets it. The last question, ladies and gentlemen, is what is the name of the black and white movie that Kevin McAllister watches in Home Alone?
Oh, fudge. That should be easy, but it's not.
No, it's not at all.
That is the best description I have of that. It should be easy,
Dude,
but
we watch this movie every year around Christmas.
I know, and I've never paid attention to what the name of the movie was.
he's just too busy jacking off.
No, I'm too busy trying
It's
to.
front of us, in front of a movie, watching.
It's a fake movie, right? It's not a real.
It's not a real
it's a
movie.
fake.
Yeah.
In the bonus features of the DVD, you can actually watch it in its entirety without Kevin.
Oh,
You're kidding.
How long is it in its entirety?
It's like two.
It's
or
like a
three.
short. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Basically, what you see in that scene is pretty much everything.
Is most of it, yeah.
And I just fact checked your box office question, and yeah, it made $23 million less. So yeah, you guys are right.
Are you happy now?
Are you satisfied?
I feel so bad, right? I'll tell you why I don't know this, Billy. It's because we're too busy trying to stuff our faces with a cheese pizza
A whole
before we
cheese
watch the
pizza.
second one.
Like a 24-pack of Pepsi. if we have a drink, he's gonna wet the bed. So we have that struggle going on. Delicious mac and cheese dinner for an appetizer. We just go the whole 9 yards. That's what happens, man.
Nice.
We don't celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Home Alone.
Yeah. How are we doing on our answers?
I'm good.
Terrible. Fucking terrible.
I think I know it.
Right.
Cubby's in. Jordan's in. All right, Jordan, take us home. What do you got for the answer?
Oh yeah, I'm not.
I don't know if this is it. It's a shout out to an old movie. Angels with Dirty Faces.
Ooh, okay. Cubby, what do you got?
Filthy Animal.
Yeah.
Okay. Dexter, what do you got?
Backdoor Sluts Save Christmas.
I think that's it. I think that was it.
I wanted the movie that Kevin watched, not you. Scotty, what do you got?
I think it's a combination of Jordan and Austin answers. I think it's
exactly
Angels with Filthy Souls.
That is correct, Scotty
Yeah.
H. You are correct. And with 16 points compared to Dex's 13, Jordan's 8, and Cubby's 2. Scotty H, you came in, debuted, and you won in your debut. Congratulations. Well friggin' done.
Thank you.
Awesome job, everybody. I'm so glad that I got this opportunity to do a little bit of quizzing with you guys. It's my first, and judging by Jordan's looks, probably gonna be my last one too.
Jordan's gonna kill you.
So with
Was that actually the Bond questions? Here's some Bond questions.
Oh, what was your tiebreaker question?
Oh,
Yeah.
You were gonna hate it. So the tiebreaker was Scotty, you're gonna hate it so much.
Oh,
Name
boy.
every Pixar movie released in chronological order. The way that it would work was that the first person would go as far as
Oh,
and it would
interesting.
stop, right? And then that's how many you get right. And then the next person goes off of that and follows up.
What
with
if the
how many.
first person doesn't know it and none of us do? What's the first one? Toy Story?
Toy Story?
Toy Story is the first one, yeah.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
Then what? Bugs Life?
Who would have went first?
What's that?
Scott, because he was probably Scott.
It would just been at random. I would just pick
All right.
somebody.
Pick somebody. Pick somebody, Herman.
All right. I'm going to pick Dex.
Go.
Toy Story.
Okay. Then what's next?
Still
Yeah,
me.
I mean, what's the next? What's the next after?
I think you go until you can't.
You go
Oh,
until you.
fuck. I didn't know.
You weren't listening.
Bugs Life, like Scott said.
That is correct. That is correct.
Oh, fudge. Fudge. Toy Story 2.
Okay, that's correct.
I'm right.
Hmm.
Wait, I'm right.
You're right. Keep
Good
going.
job.
Okay. Monsters Inc.
That's right. Keep going.
Oh, I'm gonna poop myself.
Got 4, bro.
Oh, what came first? What came first? All right, it's either Nemo and then Incredibles, but I know it's one of the two.
You're right on there. You're right on those. You've
Bingo,
got-
bango, bongo.
Cheating. I'm already throwing a red flag. That was cheating.
For what?
Because you said 2. You didn't say which one was the order, and he just said, "Yeah, you're right."
Well, I'm going with what I went with.
Well,
I
that's
heard-
because he said you were
I
right.
heard the first order, and he was right on.
All right.
But he didn't say that was his order. He just said, "I can't decide the order." So I'm
You got
just saying
lucky.
you cheated.
That.
I beat you again, Jordan. Let it go.
Well, you're cheating in this tiebreaker.
I
In a
beat you
tiebreaker,
fair
the-
again.
What are we tie breaking?
Scott
Nothing. It's
won.
just for funsies.
Where am I at right now, Billy? Or Nurse?
You're
Where am I
at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're looking for 7.
Cars.
What'd you say?
Cars.
Okay. Yes, that's right.
Ratatouille.
Okay.
Wally.
Okay.
Boy, this is where I'm scared. There's 2 more Toy Stories, but I don't think it's Toy Story yet. Up was up.
Okay.
Up. It's Up, then Toy Story 3. I know
Jesus.
that for a fact. And now I'm just gonna stop there at. Wait, how many Cars movies were there? Fuck.
There's
There were
three.
3 cars, I think.
There are 3.
All right.
So I feel like you're
Cars-
helping too much.
He'll never let it go, even though he already lost. Cars 2,
Okay.
and I'm probably wrong, but like Monsters University, probably. I'm probably wrong.
So Cars 2, that's where you are correct.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
does anybody want to follow up?
Scott should, because he's.
I think
he won.
Jordan should, because he's been talking so much trash to death.
Yeah, Jordan, what do you got? Jordan,
what do you got from?
Oh, actually, I'll say something nice. That was pretty baller by Dex just now. So I mean, this is a weird tiebreaker because
That was a
like,
good run.
he should win because he had the most. It's a weird tiebreaker because like how could any one of us say we defeated that unless we all could have done that same thing? We should have all written this down. It's an unfair tiebreaker. I don't know. It's not Monsters University, so it's Toy Story. Wait, did you say Toy Story 3 already? Because I'm already
I
forgetting.
said Toy Story 3.
Toy Story has been said. We left off with Cars 2.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille was already said before.
Oh, has it?
Yeah,
That's where we are. Toy Story 4. I don't know.
Anybody else want to try it?
So we're in like
We're at Cars 2. So this
we're
is
in like 2011, 2012.
Yeah, I think it's 2011.
Brave.
Okay. Yes, that's correct.
what it was. Son of a bitch.
That's correct. And then what?
Then
is
Monsters University, because people
Correct.
are saying that.
right?
Then is it more fucking sequels or
I think an answer that we just talked about.
Inside Out?
Okay. And then this is where it gets fun. What's the next one after that?
I didn't know until you said that, but that gave me a clue that it's what I believe is regarded as the stupidest one, The Good Dinosaur.
You're
It
right.
is not a stupid movie. I actually watched it over.
I think Scott's right.
I love that movie. But anyway, correct, yeah.
Then it's like sequels for days. Then it's like Finding Dory, Cars 3. I was going to say then Incredibles 2, but that's too recent. So Coco, then Incredibles 2, Toy Story 4 onward.
That is correct. And you guys tag
Haven't
team.
seen a single one.
The latter half.
Never
So-
have, never will. Make as many
I
as they
love
want.
you,
Never going to
Scott.
see one.
Actually, I'm curious about counting that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I love Scott. I'm so happy he's doing this with us now. That was great. Dane Dog.
Technically, so if somehow Dex and Scott did tie, actually Dex would have gotten the points by 2. But
There you
man,
go.
that was great to have everybody like to have you guys in this call come together and actually together we would all get the Pixar.
Especially Cubby.
Right. So especially Cubby, because I was actually sitting there like Scott was like the list. And I thought I saw Cubby like one.
Like when he was going on, I was like, guys,
Got it.
I literally grew up with these movies.
Oh yeah, you're the only. Yeah, by the way, you're the only one here who should have watched these movies. I don't know what the other
These are
3
really
are
good
fucking
movies.
doing.
These
You're
are-
okay.
Throwing it out there. I haven't seen half of
The last Disney Pixar movie, the most recent Disney Pixar movie I saw was The Lion King 1994. That's the most recent.
Hey,
Scott
that's a good go
Scott
out
was
on.
30.
I was 30. I was too old to see it.
it. Not to make you feel horrible. I was negative 2 years
You were
old.
not born.
Wasn't
Yeah.
even born
When
yet.
that movie came out, I was negative 2 years old.
You were born in, was it, I'm trying to think, the Disney movie of your birth year, 96. So is that the Mulan year or like
No,
the,
Mulan was like 98.
Was it that late? Was it, so what is it, like Hunchback?
Search this. Oh, Hunchback was 96.
That
So
was-
yeah,
Hunchback. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Which-
Hunchback and then Mulan, I think.
guys, Scott
Fitting.
murdered us. Okay,
Yeah.
let's be.
Well,
And he
Scott
called
is
it.
in fact the champion. Do you have awards
He's not
for
champion.
the-
He just definitely won. We need to
Champion at
feed
least-
Steve Mesa to
he's still
Scott
better than-
Henson.
Yeah,
Right.
it would
Yeah.
be Steve versus Scott for the title is what should happen.
Feed Steve Mesa to Scott
Nice.
Henson.
All right. I'll fucking dunk on Steve. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
That's the parting words right there from Winter for tonight. Dad, parting words for tonight?
This was super fun. I'm so happy we all got together to do this, a fatal four-way, and Scott finally got to debut. Scott is one of my very close friends, and I miss him every day. He's not dead, but I just miss him every day like he's dead.
It did sound like you were eulogizing me.
I'm also ready to be fed to Scott in wrestling because it hurts up here on this mountain, so I want Scott to give me my sweet death.
I got you. Cubby, any parting words for tonight?
We took an hour and a half to do this.
It takes a little time sometimes to get the Titanic turned back around.
I like that the two people on the East Coast are not complaining, but the guy in Pacific, it's almost midnight.
I did a hike. I'm tired.
I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. to go to work.
Get a better job, stupid.
Make Kikyo do it. Work with Kikyo. Make her do it.
Yeah, get an OnlyFans with Kikyo.
No.
And it goes, Jordan, what have you got for us to close us out tonight?
Good game, everyone. Very good game, Scott. Tremendous debut here. Totally killing it, and eating your beard is always fun to watch. I'm looking for a third host now for me versus Dexter, because one of these days.
One of these fucking days.
It's gonna happen. Oh, thank you guys so much for joining us for our trivia nights. Until next time, my name is Nerdstrom, and to all of us that are watching the show, let's get nerdy.
Mwah.